Hello, guys. Good morning. Happy coffee talk. Um, Coffee this morning is insanity. I'm cold. Like, I'm freezing cold. For some reason, I even have my space heater on under my desk. But I'm drinking cold brew coffee. I don't know why. It's probably making me more cold. And so nothing makes sense today. But I'm drinking black cold brew coffee. It actually kind of looks like Coca-Cola or something when I'm drinking it. But it's not. It's cold brew. And so let's dive right into coffee talk topic for today. Well, first off, I do have to tell you, so I told you guys a couple weeks or months ago that I started working with Cured Nutrition. I actually take their CBD THC gummies to go to sleep at night. I just lied. I don't think there's hardly any THC in it. There's CBD gummies, and I take them to help moderate my knee pain, to be honest, and get better sleep. And I also just started taking their Zen, which is a supplement to help you with sleep. And I'm loving it. And so if you struggle with sleep, I would highly recommend checking it out. I'll put my link in the show notes. I don't do brand affiliations. And so this is the very first one because I really do believe in this stuff. And I also think that like if we can get better sleep and we can recover better, then our bodies are going to feel healthier and we're going to overall be good. But if you struggle with pain like I do, I've had 10 knee surgeries, so I do have some chronic knee pain, then this really helps take the edge off and I don't have to take something like Motrin or anti-inflammatories that are really bad for your gut and can mess you up a little bit if you take them chronically. So this is a great alternative for me. So anyways, check them out. I'll put the link and my discount code in the show notes. I want to talk about the elephant in the room of Fit Me. I think it's funny to say that, but I wrote an email this morning. It was about Day One Girl. So if you don't get my emails, then check it out. Let me know. I will add you to my email list. But I was writing this email about Day One Girl. And I've talked about her a little bit before, but essentially it's like the girl in the before and after. It's the girl before the transformation, right? The one that we tend to be really mean to when we talk about. We're like, that she's disgusting. I hate that picture. I look so terrible. Like, what's wrong? We were really mean to that girl. And then we typically like have the after picture or somebody sharing an after picture. And we're like, oh, okay, yeah, like you've lost weight. You've changed. You look different. You look better. Yay, you did it. The email, you can check it out, is about Day One Girl. But here's the elephant in the room in Fit Me. We want to take care of ourselves better. We want to have a healthy lifestyle. We want to feel better in our skin, more confident in our clothes, like we can do more, right? Most of the people in Fit Me, like they're drawn to those things, whether it's clients or people in Fit Me community, or if you just follow me, like you're drawn to those things. And we have a bad taste in our mouth around this whole idea of like aggressively pursuing weight loss. Most of us have had some sort of like, again, negative or weird experience where we aggressively pursued it. We didn't like how that felt. And we gained weight back, and weight is a thing. Again, I started gaining weight when I was like 10 years old. I remember going to the first, it was a place called the Ground Round. It was in Michigan, and they like made your meal the amount of like the dollar amount that you weighed. So in pennies, right? So if you were 100 pounds, your meal was $1. That was like the game. So I just remember like being weighed for the first time, hitting 100 pounds. And I mean, we all have these like things around weight. So the elephant in the room, the like funny thing in Fit Me is that we want all of those things. We want to be healthy, or we want our joints to feel good. We want our health markers to be good. We want to feel confident in our clothes. But we don't want it to be primarily about weight. And I love that about Fit Me because I think we do it better than anybody else, helping you focus on those things, helping you take care of yourself, and not having it be like, oh, you have to weigh in every day. Where's your picture, your check-in pictures, the scale this, the scale that, and making it the thing. But on the other hand, I think that we potentially sometimes have gone too far to not acknowledge that weight is a big part of achieving those things, and not a specific weight. I'm not talking about like getting on the chart, right? Like, who cares about that stupid chart? I've never made it on the chart in my life. I'm talking about the BMI chart, but I'm talking about that our body weight, if we are carrying, I want to be really specific, if we are carrying extra body fat due to overeating, right? We have overdone it with sugar, with food, with alcohol, with whatever, and we have underdone it in terms of activity, building muscle mass, creating a calorie burning machine, like AKA metabolism, we have created weight gain. Our body has put on extra body fat. That is okay to want to change. And I just want to give you permission, if nobody else has done it, to say, like, I don't have to have everything be obsessively about the weight. But on the other hand, I need this to change because I know that it is tied to my joint health. I know that it's tied to my blood markers, my insulin sensitivity. I know that it is tied to me feeling good in my clothes. I know that it is tied to these things that I want to do, these physical things that I want to experience in my life. The extra body weight, the extra stored body fat that I am carrying is impacting that. That is 100% okay to say. And in fact, in Fit Me, that is one of the primary things we help you do, is lose extra stored body fat. It is that simple. It's sometimes like, oh, do you have to get to some goal body weight? I don't know. I don't care what your goal body weight is, to be honest. What I want is for you to feel good. And feeling good sometimes requires losing stored body fat. And a lot of times we know that that's true, but again, we don't want it to be about the weight, but we do want it to be about the weight. I want to lose weight, so I'm going to do this really fast thing. But on the other hand, I don't want it to be about the weight. I need to do a healthy lifestyle. Guess what? You can do a healthy lifestyle and have it be a little bit about losing stored body fat, or a lot about that, and still not have an obsessive focus on the scale be the thing that like drives you. Because that's not going to work, right? We know that that's not going to work. We all love that Weight Watchers feeling where you go in and you like manipulated your clothes and you didn't eat the night before and you dehydrated yourself just so it could be 0.75 pounds down. That's not it, right? And on the other hand, like, who cares about this stupid BMI chart, right? Like, it's kind of ridiculous. But on the other hand, 1 pound of stored body fat turns into 4 pounds of pressure on your knees. So don't kid yourself. It can and should sometimes be about losing stored body fat. If we have extra body fat, the outside kind, then we are going to feel different in our clothes. We're not going to be able to wear some of the things we want to wear because you just don't feel as good. And you can wear whatever you want to wear, but I'm just speaking for people who have told me this. On the other hand, if you have stored body fat in your internal organs, your health is suffering. You are more likely to have all sorts of health conditions. In addition, if we are over consuming on the regular, we are setting our bodies up for diabetes and other health conditions that will impact your lifespan. And so 100,000%, your healthy lifestyle is tied to your body composition, how much stored body fat you have. And it's okay to know that that's a part of what you want to change. And it's okay just to own it and say, like, I'm not obsessed with the scale. It's not like that. I'm approaching this differently. But losing weight is part of what is going to make me healthier and happier. And I don't care if it's some perfect destination body weight that somebody told me once, someday, sometime I should get to. It's not that. I want to be my healthiest, fittest version of myself to be able to do the life that I want to do. That is the thing, right? Like, that's the thing. And so one of the things that we do in Fit Me is we help you lose extra stored body fat. We help you build muscle. Why do we help you build muscle? To prevent injuries, to help build your metabolism, and to make it easier to maintain the weight loss, right? If you've lost a bunch of body fat and you have a lot of good, awesome muscle, it's way easier to maintain it. Why? Because your body needs more energy and can use more energy because you have the muscle mass. When we also create healthy lifestyle patterns like eating healthy food, limiting junk food, keeping sugar and alcohol to occasions, having good boundaries around food, what that does is that sets you up to be able to just live this lifestyle. So then you're not playing the yo-yo of like, I lost the stored body fat, but now I gained it all back. And now I lost the stored body fat. Now I gained it all back. And so then your body is never really that healthy. In fact, all those dramatic changes, not great for you anyway. And so when we're creating healthy habits, it's in order so that you can maintain the healthy body that you built, and that your mind feels confident that you know what to do in case life ever throws you a crazy curveball. And maybe you get injured and you get set back for a little bit and you're like, man, I'm not as strong as I used to be. I have put on a couple of pounds, and you know exactly what to do to get back to feeling like your best self. That is what we do in Fit Me. And I wanted to like talk about weight as the elephant in the room, because sometimes it's like, well, it's not about the weight. You can be healthy and perfect at any size. Guess what? I think you can be beautiful and self-accepting at any size. But if your body is not feeling good, if your joints hurt, if you have health conditions, if you can't do the things you want to do, if you don't feel confident, that is 100% okay to say, I am not happy at my current size and I would like to change it. But I'm not going to be a dick to day one girl and tell her that she's disgusting and awful and terrible and she looks awful in this picture. I'm just going to say, I'm not happy where I am. I've got to do a better job of taking care of myself because the lifestyle that I'm currently leading is creating a body that is not thriving. And I want to be in a body that thrives and I can do better. That comes from a place of self-love and self-care and not from a place of self-hate. And it is 100% okay to say that part of what is going to change is your body weight. 100%. It can and should for a lot of people because, again, it's not about that you're not beautiful at any size. You are, and you're more than welcome to stay wherever you feel great. But if you're telling me that you don't feel good, you're telling me your joints hurt, you're telling me your body doesn't feel good, that you don't like how you feel in your skin, well then guess what? Let's do something about it. There is a straightforward path to do something about it. 100%. This is what we do. This is what I've been doing for 10 years. Sometimes it's just that simple. It's not like some mysterious thing. It is a straightforward, Siri's talking to me. It is a straightforward path to build a healthy body. There is a recipe, there is a system to follow, there are coaching systems in place to help you do it. And if you do it with someone who specializes in real life, which is what we do in Fit Me, then you're not going to have to figure out how to make it work once you're done, right? Because you made it work the whole way. That's the big difference. And so, I don't know, I got a little ranty this morning. I guess it's Monday, but I feel excited about this. And we're actually doing something, if you want to see what I'm talking about. I mean, this is just a straightforward invitation. You can do Fit Me coaching experience. What it's going to be is I'm going to give you an assessment. We're going to look at where you're at, where you want to be. We're going to make a plan. And then I'm going to give you 28 days of coaching so you can experience what it's like to make progress. And you're going to feel that change start to happen for you. You're going to start to build confidence over that coaching experience. And you get to see what it's like to make progress in a sustainable way where it's actually not going to come off. We've all lost 5 pounds before, but if you lose 5 pounds, it comes right back. Did you really lose 5 pounds? It's like the tree fall in the woods. If you didn't hear it, if you lose 5 pounds just to gain it back 3 weeks later, did you really lose it? No, I'm talking about losing 5 to 10 pounds for real. And then you experiencing what that's like. So that's why I call it the Fit Me coaching experience, because I want you to experience that if you've never had it. And I want to do it with you. And so Coach Molly and I are going to be working with 20 people over the next month. Sorry, I'm getting ready to sneeze. To help you do that. Yeah, it's summertime. Guess what? I know how to do this in summertime. You want me to show you? Sign up for the thing. You want to lose 5 to 10 pounds in the summertime and still go to barbecues and vacay? I'm going to show you. So let's do the thing. If you want to feel better and have more energy and take care of yourself better and you want to get started and you're sick of it, then let's do it. This one's pretty straightforward. So it's $97, right? If you want to do this, and you're going to get coached by myself and Molly. We're going to make a big, I don't know what to call it. A progress, a season of feeling really good, a season of not feeling stuck, and a season of man, I am finally on the right track and doing something. If that's what you want, then you should sign up, because again, we only get this one body, so let's take care of it. Let's feel our best and thrive. All that great stuff. So I'll put the link to sign up if you are interested doing signups this week. It's either signups close on Sunday or once all 20 spots are filled, and 3 spots are already filled. So if you're interested in doing that, if you want to feel better, then sign up. And yeah, thanks for plugging into Coffee Talk. If you haven't done so, subscribe to Fit Me Coffee Talk on your favorite podcast platform. If you're not a part of our Facebook group, go to Facebook, search Fit Me Community, request to join the group, and I will add you there. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.